presentation that I have put together is like generic. So anyone, even if you are from non-IT background, you should be able to understand it very well. Yeah. So let's start with, any project, whether it's an IT project, it's a non-IT project, or any type of project. There are 5 core risk areas you are going to have, no matter what, right? And I'm sure as a project managers, you must have faced one of these, or maybe if you are lucky, you faced all of them. Yeah. So intrinsic schedule flaw, that is one of the biggest risks, right? Right from the beginning, you know that you are doing some type of wishful thinking. You know your project is going to fail, but you still do wishful thinking, thinking that there might be some magic that might happen somewhere and you'll be able to make the release. That is one thing that we always strive for, right? Then there is something about specification breakdown. How many times does the customer know what is it that they want until they see it, right? So that's the other flaw, where the customer is not able to explain it in clear terms of what he is looking for. Then we have scope creep. So you are 3 months down the line, you have frozen your requirements, and sometime down the line someone says, you know what, oh, my competition is doing this, I need this new requirement. Oh my God, it is treated as a threat. We normally do that, right? Because a new requirement, design change, everything changes, so that again is an issue. Then we have personal loss. You are going well in the project, and then some key member finds a greener pasture somewhere else. He moves on. That's the other risk that you carry. And then you have the productivity variations. The customer was looking for this number, and you're providing this number. So these are the challenges that you see. Sometimes you are unlucky, and you get one, and sometimes you are so unlucky that you find all these 5 issues. Anyway, so these 5 areas of core risk areas have been documented by Tom DeMarco and Tim Lister in their book Waltzing with Bears, with a lot of research. So it's a good book to read if you want to read it about this. So what we are going to talk about is Agile project management, right? And I'll tell you one thing. Agile is not going to solve your problems. I'll tell you that upfront. What Agile is going to do is, it is going to surface these issues upfront. If you're going to fail 6 months from now, it's going to tell you you're going to fail. It's going to tell you now. It's not going to tell you on the 5th month or 5.5 months from now that you're going to fail. So that's the beauty of Agile. It's very transparent. It's going to make it very obvious that, guys, your estimates are wrong. You're doing something wrong over there. This is a classic project management diagram. Has everyone seen this? Yes. Yeah. Let me just go through it one more time. So that's our customer request. He says, you know what, I want something like a swing on a branch. Can you do it for me? Our project leader looks at it and he says, oh, okay, so this is what he's looking for. And he understands it that way. So he ties one rope over there, one rope on the other side. But our designer, he's smart, right? They are really smart. They say, see, our project leader doesn't understand anything. I'm a smart guy. So I'm going to cut the tree in between. I'm going to support it with 2 branches. So now whoever wants it, he can swing. Yeah, so he does that. Our implementer, oh my God, designer, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Our project leader doesn't understand, but I am smart, right? I'm smart. So I'm going to do something. They need a flap and they need 2 ropes. They can tie it anywhere they want. So that's what I'm going to do. So he does it that way. Business consultants, they are really smart people, right? They can talk. They can really talk. So they say, oh, you know what? I'm going to give you a swing. That's very cushiony and you can swing back and forth. And that's how he explains it. And our sales guys, they know how to milk the customer. Oh, we are going to give you something like a roller coaster. You know, it's going to be very beautiful. And that's how they sell it. Support are confused. They don't know what they want. They really don't know what they want. And they're confused. But this is the problem. This is what the customer wanted. Customer just needed a rope tied to a tire so that he can swing. That's how we explained it. And look at the mess. Look at the mess. Yeah? Let me give you an example from my real life. So I just relocated from US. I was in US for the past 13 years. I relocated last year. And my business just picked up. It was growing. I was doing a lot of training. I was speaking at lots of conferences. However, I had a blog site. I had a blogger. And I was using that. I was happy until then. But when the business started growing, I needed some professional touch. So around 6 months back, what I did is, I said, you know what, I need a professional touch. I need to hire someone to do this work for me. So I started shopping in the market. I said, you know what, let's find someone who can do this work for me. So through some research and through some references, I found a guy. He was fresh out of college, but very energetic, kind of lot of enthusiasm in him. So I said, fine. So let's give the work to him because he's looking for work and I need something very quick. So I call him on the phone because he stays in some other city, I'm over here. And we talked on the phone. I said, you know what, this is what I want. He said, yeah, I'll get it done. I said, very good. What do you want? I said, you look at my blog site. It is right now my blog site. I want you to convert into a website. Is it fair enough? He said, yeah, okay. I said, you know what, but before you do something, send me some templates so that I know what you're looking for. He said, yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. So the very next day, this guy sends me a template. However, I'm at a customer site. I'm in Bangalore. I don't have access to internet, but I have my BlackBerry. So I open my BlackBerry and I see the template. It doesn't look very, it doesn't come out very clear in the BlackBerry. So I look at it and I said, you know what, Pratik, I need some more information. Can you please send me some more templates so that I can compare which is good, which is bad. So he said, okay, don't worry, I'll send it to you. So next day, he sends me 3 templates, again on the BlackBerry, because I'm still at the customer side. So I look at my BlackBerry, I look at these templates, I'm midway somewhere in the afternoon, I don't have access. I look over here and I say, you know what, I like this, how bad could it be, right? So I take this, I say, okay, do this for me. So this guy said, okay, sure? I said, yeah, sure. So this guy goes, he works Friday day, entire day, Friday evening, he works Saturday, Saturday night, and Sunday we had a meeting face to face. So Sunday, I go and meet him. He says, okay, show me. And he shows me, and I said, oh my God, this is not what I was looking for. I said, what happened? I said, see, you're wasting real estate over here, you're wasting a lot of real estate on this page. I want it like a stretched thing, you know. And to be very honest, I don't like the color combination. No, but you told me that this is what you want. I said, yeah, but I was at a client side, you know, I did not have access to it. But sir, you selected it. I said, yeah, I understand it, but it's okay, right? It's okay. This is like a new era, so maybe you can just stretch it, you can just expand it, and maybe you can change the color combination. No, I can't do it. It will be a lot of hard work for me. I said, why? Well, I'm using this Joomla and things, so I have hard-coded everything. All these are like objects for me, and I have hard-coded it. I said, guy, come on, man, in this age and era, who hard-codes everything? I said, no, but this is how I work. I said, I'm really sorry. I know you have put a lot of hard work, you have put a lot of effort, but this is not what I want. I don't want it this way, because I won't be very happy. So, you know, see, look over here. What is the problem over here? I'm trying to tell you something over here. I am the customer. I'm a bad customer. I was the problem. That guy did the right thing, but I was the customer. I did not know till I saw that, okay, this is something that I don't want, because I was not able to figure out what I really wanted. And that is the problem. If you look at the requirements, if you look at all the projects that you have done, this is one problem that you are going to see overall. It happens all the time. Yeah? So let's look at this. So what is Agile? So if someone asks you, what is Agile? So you should be able to tell it in this many terms. It is iterative way of development, doing incremental delivery, in time boxed, delivering business value. Very simple. We are going to dissect this one at a time. What is iterative? Repeat. Right? You do something and then you repeat, and then you repeat, and then you repeat. What is incremental? Delivering value on top of it, right? Let me give you a very simple example, right? Everyone over here uses Gmail? Yeah, Gmail, okay, fine. So let's say I'm developing a Gmail application. The customer comes to me and says, you know what, Hiren, I want filtering capability. Can you do filtering for me? I said, yeah, I can do filtering. But guys, remember, I do it in Agile way. I do it in time boxed, right? And my time box can be anything between 2 weeks to 4 weeks. But I work for only 2 weeks and I deliver something of business value. That's how I work, business value. So he said, fine. So I said, in 2 weeks, this filtering thing is too big for me. I can't do it. Because when you talk about filtering, I can filter by from field, I can filter by subject field, I can filter by date range, and then it can go wide. So these are many ways of filtering. I can do one of this in 2 weeks. What do you want? He says, oh, okay, if that's the way it is, then how about the subject field? I'll be very happy if you do the subject field. Okay, fine. So I plan for it, I work for 2 weeks, and then I show it to my customer. This is what I did for subject field. What do you think? I'll say, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. So now we can build something else. Okay, what do you want me to build? Oh, can you build it on the date range now? Oh, okay, so that's incremental delivery. My requirement is not complete, but I gave something on the subject field. The customer, if he's happy, he can take it and run with it. Yeah? If he's not happy, he'll just tell me, you know what, are you stupid or what? This is not what I was looking for.